Ooh, confession. God, right on the first one. You guys want me to get deep. Hey, what's up? I'm Bella Thorne. I'm with BuzzFeed and we're playing Question and Confession. Are you guys ready for this? Confession, I have a fear of being alone. Confession. Ever since I got my nose piercing, it's really hard for me to pick my nose. It is so difficult. I can't get in there. It's so difficult. And when I put it up, it just feels like I have a booger in my nose and it like makes me want to pick it even more. The last person I texted, and it's not just because this is about Famous in Love, is literally Carter Jenkins from Famous in Love because he just landed in New York and he just asked me, what am I doing tonight? Man, I just love them confessions, yo. I hate mint gum. Anything mint, like when I brush my teeth, I have to do with like coconut oil because it's just, I can't do mint. If I've got a kissing scene with a guy, I'm like, don't you dare eat anything minty. Or toothpaste, that's the worst. My mom tried to buy me that when I was younger because, you know, I hate mint. And I just never brush my teeth. I'm really not hygienic, so. Do you miss working with Zendaya and do you still have a close relationship with her? Yes, I love Zendaya and we are still friends and we do talk. We don't get to really hang out that much because we're on such different schedules all the time, but when we do, it feels like we're still on Shake It Up. It's cool when you have friends like that, when you talk to and you're like, wow, I feel like it's exactly the same, like we're still 14 on Shake It Up dancing our fucking life away. I never drink. I like don't do it. Not just because like it's illegal and I'm like supposed to say that I don't drink, but like I just don't drink. I have a nipple piercing. I have a nose piercing. I have, all the rest of them are on my ears. So I have like, yeah, I have like 18 piercings all together. I'm pretty sure everybody already knows about my nipple piercing. So I guess that's not really a confession. But no, I don't have my vagina pierced if that's what you're thinking one of them was gonna be. You've inspired me to come out as pansexual to many of my friends. What's it like to have an influence on so many people? When I read these kind of things, this is what makes me happy to do what I do because you never know what kind of impact you have on people. And then I read tweets like this or I see things like this and this is why I do what I do, especially on social media. In Famous in Love, you play a girl suddenly thrust into the limelight. Have you felt like you have been? What is the hardest part of fame? I guess I wasn't thrust. I was like gently like crawled, I guess you could say. Because I've been acting since I was 9, so I've been at this for a good minute. And the hardest part about fame is like, if you want to go out with your friends and like, you know, you're feeling frisky and you want to wear a short skirt and you're like, oh wow, this is, you know, this is scandalous. You can't because you will be judged by everybody around the world calling you a whore. And that sucks because I'm 19 and I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want with my friends, you know, living the life as a normal 19-year-old, but I don't get to do that. Do you have any advice for other young bisexual girls like me, maybe those who are fully or partially in the closet still? It is really hard to give advice because you never know what that certain person is going through, what their home life is, and everything else. So if I were to say anything, I would just say that the one thing I regret growing up was just not being me. And I spent so much of my life not being me, and like you never get those years back. So just be you and say, I am who I am, because who wants to be anybody else? That shit's boring.